the Synovial Sarcoma Foundation. It originally started with the Synovial Sarcoma Fund, which I started about 2 years ago, about a year after diagnosis of synovial sarcoma with my son, Callan.
My husband, Eddie, was diagnosed with synovial sarcoma a little over 2 years ago. Obviously, when we found out his diagnosis, we were devastated. There was very little information online. There were very few doctors that knew much about synovial sarcoma. And there was this vast void of information that we so desperately wanted to find.
It's really important to get some momentum behind this research, and philanthropic dollars do that.
I think it's really a critical time to develop new therapies. We've seen the first approval of a cell therapy for patients with synovial sarcoma. Other foundations may be broader or focused on more common tumors, but this critical focus on this specific rare tumor is really important to drive progress forward.
Being able to work together with the Synovial Sarcoma Foundation to get patient samples and patient data, all of that is absolutely critical to moving the field forward in synovial sarcoma.
The registry brings together hundreds of patients as their goal, and once we really achieve that goal, that will be an invaluable resource for researchers to be able to ask questions, interrogate new therapies, and really advance the science even more quickly than we're already doing.
It's definitely easier to be treated and go through hard treatments knowing that there's so much opportunity right on the horizon of this disease.
So basically, since 2008, what my career has been is making tumors grow. And the Synovial Sarcoma Foundation came through and said that they wanted to now do a phase 3 trial, which is the next step in order to pursue FDA approval, which allows us to then use it around the country.
The enthusiasm towards treating this disease is just skyrocketed over the past few years, and in many parts thanks to this foundation.
In the next 2 years, we're establishing at least 1 or 2 clinical avenues to where we really have significant breakthroughs. We can then bring new treatments to the patient population.
I think now is the right time to invest in the research because there's been this building into the infrastructure for the research.
We have to be the ones to do it. And we're going to keep raising more money to keep that momentum happening, because if it's not us, no one's going to do it.